Hey Guru Nation, welcome back to the clinicaltrialsguru.com. So I wanted to do a quick video today. One of the benefits of doing so many teleconferences with potential clients that want to open up their own sites, physicians that want to employ other physicians either as independent contractors or as employees, or just business people like study coordinators that want to open their own sites, and they're wondering and they're nervous, and they should be. They're nervous about how do they get their first PI. They don't want to run the risk of training that PI, teaching them how to do research, getting studies for them, and then that PI eventually moving on and starting their own business without them. And my advice to them, I mean, there's two different schools of thought. One is an extremely conservative approach where you try to get a lot of CDAs in place and you get a lot of attorneys involved and you try to lock in the PI to only work with you. I typically don't operate that way for a number of reasons. The biggest reason is even if they sign all those CDAs and contracts with you as an independent contractor, they're very difficult to enforce. You got to go to private courts. It's very expensive to sue someone, and that's really your only recourse is to take them to court. And it's going to cost you more to do that and pay your legal fees than what you're eventually going to get out of it. Bottom line is, if a PI wants to leave, they're going to leave you regardless. I did a video on this topic a couple weeks ago. I think it was titled, "Your First PI Will Probably Leave You." So the defense against this is actually to play offense, to get a lot of different doctors. Start with one, build it up, get some studies there, get it going, keep the business going, and then don't rest on your laurels. Okay, go find another PI, do the same thing. If you have your own office, you have more leverage. Your PI comes to you, the other PI comes to you. If you're using their offices, then you have a little less leverage because they could kick you out of their office. It is their office after all. And they could take your studies, future studies. So your current studies, if you negotiate the budgets properly, your company will be the PI, and then you pay the PI a percentage of that budget. Now, I've seen this time and time again where the PI and the original business owner split up because the PI realizes they can do it on their own, and then they just abandon the study that you brought and you're working on. Or they may not even abandon it because they don't want to tarnish their reputation, but they may just stop screening patients altogether and then just start focusing on their own studies. Either way, not a good situation for you. So like I said, you can, if it makes you feel more comfortable, you can get CDAs, non-competes, check with your attorney. Every state's different as far as how easy they are to enforce. But it boils down to, do you want to spend $50,000 on a lawsuit, or do you want to just have numerous weapons at your disposal, meaning other PIs? Right? So that's the strategy I would use and I have used, and just accept the fact that your first PI is probably going to go. And look, doctors are just like anyone else. You have people that are super ambitious. You have people that have no interest. You have doctors who have no interest in running their own businesses and are happy working for you, either as an employee or as a contractor. And then you have some who are just looking to learn from you and start their own business. So they're no different than anyone else. Be prepared for the worst and play offense, all right? Your best defense is offense. That's the way I would do it. Again, consult your attorney, but that's how I would start. And don't let fear keep you from starting. If starting a research site is really what you want to do, just go ahead and do it, all right? Thanks, Guru Nation. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care, and call or text me anytime, 949-415-6256. Follow me on all those social networks you'll see underneath this video or on my bio page on my blog. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.